Hey everybody, I'm Cathy Cummings with my wife Cathy here at the Gourmet Grill for Buy for Less. And today we're making kind of a version of Steak Au Poivre, which is a French Kansas City strip that's just made taste absolutely marvelous. This is a pan steak, so you can't tell me you can make it at home, but I'm hoping your pan looks better than this one. But you know what? You know we've cooked in it. Okay, the first thing you do is you buy whole peppercorns and you crack peppercorns. Cathy's gonna rub this steak basically in peppercorns by just dipping it down into it. Now, a lot of these are gonna fall off and become part of our sauce, so don't let that bother you.
Right.
Now, what I wanna do is she throws that steak down into our lovely few pats of butter here. That's good, baby. We're gonna throw that monster on in there. Bill, do the other way. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna teach you how to do this pepper. All you gotta do is you can use a spoon or a knife, and you just push down on it. See right here? It just starts to break them into pieces. And you think, my God, that's gonna be too much. It's totally fine. It'll end up, and a lot of it will end up in the sauce and it'll fall off this beef. So you really don't have to worry about it.
Or you can get a coffee grinder and do it the easy way.
That is how we do it in restaurants. We just throw it in a coffee grinder and turn them on. It really does work. Okay, now, while we're doing this, Cathy, go ahead and set up the man meal. Look, put fries on your thing once in a while. It's okay. You're not gonna hurt everybody. Just don't eat them every day. There's nothing wrong. Big old huge Mongolian crazy one. There you go. Pack that thing up. Our steak is going to cook on one side. We're going to do this rare today. You can cook it however you want. A medium rare steak's usually about 3 minutes on each side. Medium's about 4 minutes on each side. We're going to probably do it a minute or so, okay? We go to the one side, we flip it over to the other, and this stuff starts to brown. And as I told you, a lot of this pepper is just going to end up in the sauce. So don't worry about it in the least bit. Now, there's a couple of things that need to go into an au poivre sauce. One is brandy. The other is heavy cream. And you need to throw a little bit of salt in here. Steak does not taste good without salt, okay? Don't go crazy with it, but you know, unless they're on a low sodium diet, have some salt. You're not gonna kill anybody. Now, I'm gonna start the sauce in on the side. This is called better than bouillon. This is kind of a soup base, and trust me, anyone French watching right now thinks I'm cheating and they're mortified. You wanna do that for me?
Yep.
And you just wanna get the extra flavor in there. There's nothing that tastes better than steak on steak on steak on steak, okay? So, let's check our steak out. I'm gonna pull this monster out. And as I told you, ours is gonna be really rare. You do yours however you want. Now, let's get our sauce going. This is called a pan sauce because you got pan drippings, you got everything else in here. You wanna scrape that stuff and get all of the flavoring in, all right? Cream and our brandy. And the reason I did the cream first is once you put this brandy in here, this thing might light on fire, okay?
Right.
It's real important, and the proper way to do it is to do the brandy first, but it's gonna light on fire on you.
Well, and don't put your face over it.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Okay, put your finger in there and taste this. See how it is? I'm telling you, this thing's absolutely marvelous.
That's awesome.
Now, there's a thing called reducing, all right? All you're doing is letting this thing boil down. It's gonna become a thicker sauce. You can reduce it however much you want. It starts to look kind of crazy and thick and everything. Stir it up a little bit, and look, all you're doing is pour it over the top. Trust me, they will dip the fries into this bad boy. That is the easy version of a Steak Au Poivre. For these recipes and more, buyforlessok.com.